Hey everyone, Rod at DeGeorge here, and welcome to my channel. If you enjoy everything about music, please consider subscribing as we deal with many facets of it right here on this channel. Today, we're going to take a look at how to play. So let's take a look at what we're doing in the intro. So we have our first finger on the 7th fret of the first string, the E string. Then we have the middle finger, second finger on the 8th fret of the second string. And then we slide that first finger up 1 fret and we add our third finger. So now our first finger is on the 8th fret, our third finger is on the 10th fret. 8th fret of the first string, 10th fret of the second string. So we have this, then we take this position and we slide it up 2 frets. So our first finger is now on the 10th and our third finger is now on the 12th. 10th fret of the first string, 12th fret of the second string. So we have 3 fingerings that we're dealing with in the first part of this. We have, and then we just go back down the same positionings that we came up. So it's that same fingering, we do those same shapes starting at the 12th fret now. Our first finger on the 12th fret of the first string, second finger now on the 13th of the second. Then we move that up 1 fret and add the third finger. So now we're on the 13th fret of the first string and the 15th fret of the second string. And then we move that up a whole step 2 frets. So our first finger is now on the 15th of the first and our third finger is now on the 17th of the second. And again, we do the same thing we did down there and walk back down those same shapes. All right? So again, we have up to the 12th fret, then back down. Okay, so there we're using the same type of shapes in 2 different positions. Then what we do, we come to this D note here along with this A here. The D is the 7th fret on the 3rd string and the A is the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Then we walk up the scale on the 2nd string, playing the 7th, 8th, and 10th fret. So I'll take this real slow. All right, so that is the intro. And the rest of the song is basic open chords. The verse is going to be G, C, G, D. And then we repeat that. G, C for a measure, G for a measure, D. Okay? Now I believe we do 4 measures of that verse before we get to the chorus. And the chorus is C, D, G, E minor, C, D, G, D7. All right, so I do have tutorials on all of these chords individually if you want to look at those with some performance tips. But I'm going to quick run through exactly what these chords are. So what we're doing is the G chord. We can do that a couple different ways. The way I'm doing it here is pinky on the 3rd fret of the first string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, then we play the G open, the 3rd string, and the D, the 4th string open. Then we play 1st finger, 2nd fret of the 5th string, middle finger, the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And that's the G chord. Then we go to the C chord, which is going to be 1st finger, 1st fret of the 2nd string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the 5th string. And this is a 5-string chord. We play the open G, 3rd string, and the open E, 1st string. We do not play this. So what I do is I bring this 3rd finger up and touch that 6th string. So if I do hit it, it doesn't ring out. So we have G, C, back to the G, and then the D for the verse. Now the D is going to be middle finger, 2nd fret of the first string, third finger, third fret of the second string, first finger, second fret of the third string. And then we play that fourth string open, and that's the D chord. So again, the verse, G4 measure, C4 measure, G4 measure, D4 measure. All right, now let's take a quick look at the strumming pattern for this. What I'm doing here is something that works well with the song. If you listen to the recording, he does different strumming patterns. In the beginning, he's just kind of banging on the guitar, the acoustic guitar, and then he kind of settles into a rhythm similar to this. But what I'm doing is 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up. And then I believe he does something. You can do something like that on the fourth chord to add a little flair. But let's just stick with the basics for now. We're going down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So you can add a little something there with an extra upstroke. So count-wise, 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 4. Okay? Now we can use that strumming pattern pretty much all the way through. Coming to the chorus, which is next, is going to be the C, D, G, E minor. C, D, G, D7. Now let's take a look at that D7 chord. What we're doing here is we have the fourth string open, middle finger, second fret of the third string, first finger, first fret of the second string, and the third finger, second fret of the first string. And that's only 4 strings. That's the D7 chord. And you can, on that chord, you can do that down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 4 and. Now I'm not saying that this strumming is exactly what he does, because like I said, he varies it throughout. But this is a good strumming pattern that would work with the recording as well as working solo, okay, if you were to play this by yourself. So I'm going to run through this one more time and talk our way through it. The verse again, G, C, G, D. And I believe it does this 4 times. I'm just going to do it twice here. Then we go to the chorus, C, D, G, E minor, C, D, G, D7. All right, so that's the basics of the whole song, those 2 parts, along with the intro, which I showed you earlier. So hopefully you enjoyed that and found it helpful. I'd also like to let you know that I do have a free lesson for switching chords quickly and easily down in the description box below. Just click the link and it's yours absolutely free. Also, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when I release a new video. That being said, I'm DeGeorge. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your day. Peace.